Today we're gonna do kind of like a get ready with me to go to work because I work at Sephora, so we're gonna do that. And you'll see me do my makeup. So the first thing I do is I have primer. And sorry if I look down, I have like a mirror here, so that's what's helping me out. And I do put a good amount, not gonna lie.
So we're gonna put that on. And I like doing my face first.
And the foundation I'm gonna be using is the Lancome in shade 420. What I do is I like putting some on my face. And this foundation is medium to full coverage. It definitely, you can build it. And I don't like putting any on my forehead. Aaliyah's Face actually taught me that. She's a great YouTuber. And I use a brush, and this is the Morphe 439 brush. I use a brush and I use a sponge, and the sponge that I use is the Grwm & Co. Velvet Sponge.
Sorry, the mirror was in your face. I use a brush because it's kind of quicker in the application.
Okay, so I applied my base. Now I'm just gonna go in with the Grwm & Co. sponge to kind of blur it all out.
And I'm using my iPhone 10 front camera for this video, so we'll see how that goes.
Foundation is put on. And then after my foundation, I can do a little bit of concealer. The concealer that I use is gonna be color corrector stick, and it's gonna be in the name Look Less Tired Light. I'm gonna put some under my eyes. I'm gonna blend out the concealer. And then now I like doing brows. So because I have my brows laminated and also tinted, I don't really have to do much anymore to them because they look very fluffy, very big. So I'm just gonna put like little to like nothing. And also, this is the Sephora collection retractable brow pencil, and it is waterproof, and it is in the shade medium brown. So that's what I'm using today. And sorry, I'm not looking over here again, but I'm trying to put y'all as close as I can. And brows honestly have always been the hardest thing for me to do. When I was starting off makeup, I literally would draw the boxiest, darkest brows you could ever imagine. So there's a like harsh line, so what I do is I brush it up and I blend it into my brow, which is like that. And then it honestly just, that's it basically. That's all I do. And then I draw like a little line up here because this brow is a little shorter than the other one. So this is what they're looking like right now. Looking very big, looking very fluffy. I'm going to go in with this brush, which has like a rounded and it's flat. So I'm gonna go in with this. So I went in with my foundation like this. And then I'm gonna carve my brow out from the bottom. Okay, so there's that. I carved that out. So once I'm done with that, blend it out. So this one's carved out. I don't know if you can kind of see the difference. I see it. And And now we're gonna do the other brow. I carved out the bottom for both of them. So now I'm gonna carve up the top, but I'm not gonna carve out like a lot, just a little bit. You'll see. Okay, so I'm like shaping this. There's that brow, and then there's this brow. So now I use the sponge. Oh, there's one brow done. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the next one and do the exact same thing. Now we're gonna set my face and we're going to bronze. Okay, so this is the powder I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use the Dermal Blend Professional. So that's what I'm gonna use. And I use a big fluffy brush for this. And the brush is the Morphe E41. And it's huge, like I'm not playing. Like look at my head and look at the brush. So I don't bake because I don't think it's good for me. So I'm gonna bronze it, and we're gonna use the Fenty Beauty bronzer in Eiling Ting. So her bronzer is really good. So we're gonna bronze up our face now. So I like going right here, and I'm pretty aggressive with it. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like I'm pretty aggressive. And I kind of do my forehead, not a lot because I don't have a really big forehead to bronze. So once I do this, so I'm getting a little bit, you know, color to my face because it's looking a little pale. And I like blush, and I am in love with this brush and I just can't give it up. It is broken, but I don't know another one. I don't. So I'm gonna stick to what I like. And this is the blush I use, L'Oreal blush, and it's a cream blush. It's not a powder one. Blush is it, I'm telling you. And I use shade 503, and it's Soft Berry. And this is what it looks like if you're wondering. Honestly, I like a lot of blush, so I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Okay, so maybe this is a lot, and it's such a pretty color, like a really pretty color. So I put a good amount because honestly, the first thing to go with your makeup is your blush. Like you just won't see it. But to tone it down, I'm gonna use the remaining of my translucent setting powder and kind of dim it down. Okay, so there's that. So I kind of dimmed it down. You can still kind of see the pink. And I'm gonna bronze my nose, like a kind of semi contour. So I'm gonna grab this brush right here, and it's like a very brush like that. And then I'm gonna tap off the excess because we don't need extra. So I go under my brow, and then I do a little thing like this, so to give the illusion of a smaller nose. So there's that, and then we do that. Okay, so I'm not that good with bronzing my nose, contouring my nose, so I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's just, I try though, for sure. I do try. Well, once I started doing it, I feel like it makes a difference to me. I'm gonna put some eyeshadow primer on my eyes. The Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. Put it right here on our eyelid. Same thing for this. And I'm just gonna rub it out with my fingers. I usually get really long nails, but I need to get the health back on my nails, so I have these little teeny ones, and honestly, I don't like them at all, but they are good for doing this. I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face just so it can have some type of Hydration. This is the Urban Decay De-Slick Up Setting Spray Oil Control. So we're gonna spray our face, and I spray a lot. I spray a lot, like I really do. So I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette, and she looks like this, and she's a little dirty. And then these are the colors. I'm gonna do just like an everyday type of look, like maybe 1-2 shades. So I'm using Sienna from the Soft Glam palette, dusting off the excess, and I'm gonna go in my eye, go in there. So there's that shade, and I'm just like blending it out. And honestly, I'm really chill with just using this shadow. Like, it's really cute. Same thing with this eye. So that is honestly all I'm gonna do because this shadow is just so beautiful. I'm gonna just use this shadow. Oh, I'm gonna do eyeliner, but I'm not gonna like do the whole wing thing because sometimes you mess up and then having to go back and fix it is a pain. I'm just gonna line the top of my eye, and we're gonna just curl my lashes and then lashes, and that's it. So now we're gonna line our eyes, and I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid liner. And if you are looking for a very black matte one, this is gonna be really good for you. So now I'm gonna be lining my eyes. We're gonna line our eyes. Let's see. Okay, so that's it. I'm just gonna do that. And the only reason I do it is so I can hide my lashes because they're so natural. But yeah, it's so I can hide my lashes. So I'm gonna do the other one right now. Okay, so there's that. And sometimes with liquid eyeliner, I'm not the best, so it looks kind of bumpy. So then after I use the liquid eyeliner, I also go in with a pen. Okay, so then I made it even. Okay, so now I'm going to curl my lashes. So this is what my makeup's looking like right now. It may look a little crazy, but I promise in person it's way better. Okay, so curled them. Now I'm gonna do some mascara. This is the Maybelline Falsies Volume Express, and it's waterproof. I waterproof everything because my lashes are so low, and waterproof mascara is light, so it doesn't droop them down. So there's one eye with eyelashes curled. Yeah, my lashes aren't that long. So here's that. And the lashes I feel like using today are Saucy. I have been using these. They're from Batty Bee Lashes. Saucy. And they look like this. Very fluffy. So I'm going to use these because I've just been obsessed with them. And the way that I put my lashes on is I use Duo Glue and I use a tweezer. It's been helping me a lot. And I'm just taking off old glue off my lashes because I'm nasty and don't clean them all the time. So that's that. And I'm gonna put glue on them, and I just put it on the lash line. So now I like bending them, blowing on them, so the glue kind of hurries up. Okay, so now I'm gonna put on my lash, and I'm gonna put it right. Oh yeah, that is a perfect placement, if I do say so myself. Okay, so there's one. Oh my gosh, I just love these lashes. Like, oh my gosh, they're giving me everything that I need. Okay, so now we're gonna put on the next one. And I like curling my lashes also before I put them on my face. Curl your lashes before you put them on. Don't like be up instead of like me. Even though these you don't really need to because they're really good. Okay, so now I gotta wait till this one dries up, and then honestly I'll be done. Yeah, because I don't do nothing else. This is my like everyday type makeup, and I wear all black, so that's why I'm wearing a black shirt. And after this I'm probably gonna take a nap and then eat some food and then go to work. But yeah, let me just let this dry and I'll let you see the final look. But I think it looks pretty good, and I don't like highlighter. I know, I'm very weird. Oh, same. Okay, same thing. This lash looks bomb.com. Okay, so let me take you off of this and let me show you how it looks from a close-up. So here's my fluffy brows, what is on my face? I don't know. But there you go. But this is how my makeup looks, and I really like it. I think it came out really bomb. Let's see it in a different lighting. Ooh, that looks so pretty. Oh my gosh. Yes, fluffy brows and everything. All right guys, thank you for watching, and I hope that you recreate this look. Bye.